Rachel. Where's Rachel? Where is Rachel, dear? Do you know?
I'm here, Iris, I'm here.
Ridiculous things that child makes us do.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I've been calling all over town for you. I even called Hank.
Oh, what did he say?
That you weren't there.
No, well, actually, I haven't been there for over a week.
Why? Because of the custody hearing?
No, but I guess that's as good a reason as any.
Is there trouble between the two of you?
Yeah, I guess you could say there's a complete failure in understanding.
About what?
Well, he just didn't understand the incredible stress I was under with his takeover attempt.
You told me he was very supportive.
He was, but he doesn't realize the depth of my commitment to Cory.
Well, he's probably seeing it from a different perspective.
Yes, you can say that again.
He is from a different background, Iris.
I know, Rachel. You're always at pains to remind me of that.
Well, that doesn't mean it can't work. I thought it would.
Well, it didn't.
I'm sorry.
Oh, thanks. So how are you dealing with the little monster?
Oh, she's grounded, possibly for life. Listen, why don't you stay and have lunch with us? We're almost ready.
Oh, I'd love to do that.
Good.
Why don't I tell Hilda I'll be joining you?
All right.
You know, I've been thinking.
Did it hurt?
No. I've been thinking about the summer. You know, it's a long time to go without money, you know, to spend on lipstick and stuff. So I was thinking I could get a part-time job.
Well, that's very responsible thinking.
Yeah, so I'm just going to go over to the Daily Grind and try to get my job back.
No, Poppy, you are grounded.
Oh, come on, though. You said that a part-time job was a good idea.
Yes, I did, and there's this wonderful invention called a telephone. You just pick it up, and you can talk to Ryan, you can ask him for the job.
Listen, Rachel, when applying for a job, don't you think it's better to have a physical presence there? Yes.
I do agree with that. You got me on that one.
Yeah.
All right, well, you can do this as long as you go over there and come right back.
Right, I'll go over there. Sure.
And come right back.
Yeah, I'll be back.
After lunch.
IW. Is she here, maybe?
You have come to the right place.
Hi.
How are you? Are you all right?
Why wouldn't I be?
Well, I knew that the custody hearing was today, and I thought maybe you might come over and tell me all about it.
Well, there's nothing to say, really. Mom said her piece, Dad said his piece, and the judge wants to see me alone tomorrow.
You okay with that?
Not to worry, I can deal. But this court thing is not the reason I hitched over here.
You hitched over here? Oh, Tommy, you didn't.
I thought it was cool.
Oh, my goodness, your father's going to flip out over this. It was not cool at all. It's a very dangerous thing to do.
If you're so worried about this, why'd you pull the disappearing act on me?
What?
You didn't tell me you were going. That's pretty lousy.
I just came to see Dr. Bernheimer.
Why?
Just to talk. How long have you been standing there?
Excuse me?
I didn't hear you come in the door.
Not long. Your mother and I were worried about you. You weren't in your room, and the nurse didn't know where you were.
Oh, I'm fine.
Well, we had no way of knowing.
I can't stay cooped up in my room forever.
Yes, but you need to tell someone next time you want to leave your room.
Okay.
We were especially worried when we saw that you hadn't taken your medication this morning, darling. That's not good, Victoria.
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
What do you mean?
I'm just not so sure those pills are good for me.
Why would you say that?
Because they give me this funny feeling.
Like what?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe it. I just don't like the way they make me feel.
Have you told Dr. Bernheimer?
That's exactly why I came here to talk to Dr. Bernheimer about just that.
Well, I'm sure she wouldn't prescribe anything that's not good for you, and last night you said you felt fine after
I
the
know,
pills.
but just look at the way I felt this morning. Very groggy and not myself at all. And I think it's those pills that are making me feel that way.
Or maybe not taking them. But the doctor said that she prescribed them for your disorientation.
I don't remember her saying that.
Yes, well, I think it's time that we table the discussion and get back to your room.
But I would...
Darling, you're not strong enough to be out on your own yet.
I'd really rather wait to talk to Dr. Bernheimer.
You can do that anytime. Come on.
Hello, Frankie.
If you're looking for Ryan, he's not in the office.
No, that's all right. How goes the search for Vicky?
We seem to be at a standstill.
Have you located that German doctor?
No.
You know, with all their professional obligations, I would think that tracking a doctor would be relatively easy.
So would I.
Shall I get in touch with my European contacts?
I don't think Ryan wants you involved.
Help is help, no matter from whence it comes.
Actually, I did manage to get a list of German doctors and the hospitals they're affiliated with.
And Doris Bernheimer?
She left the clinic she worked at over a year ago. Gave no forwarding address.
That's a bit curious, don't you think?
I thought so. But the trail is cold.
So is your search at an end?
No, we simply eliminate Germany as her location.
Do you have any other leads?
Donna Hudson made a slip when she called Rachel. She mentioned the Alps, so we check Austria next.
I think you can skip that, Steph. Dr. Bernheimer is somewhere in Switzerland. Concentrate on the clinics there.
You knew that. How did you know that?
You must never ask a magician to reveal his secrets. If I find out more, I shall let you know immediately.
Wait a minute. Don't you want to tell Ryan yourself?
No, that's all right. What's important is that he knows. And you're a much more appealing messenger than I.
Why are you doing this?
Beg your pardon?
What are you up to?
Frankie, I know perfectly well how my son feels about me. Yes. Yes, on that, I have no illusions. Perhaps someday I can change that. But even if I cannot, I shall always love Ryan. I shall always want to help him. You understand that, don't you?
Carl brought us more information on Dr. Bernheimer. She's in Switzerland.
Thanks.
We just got so worried about you. Are you all right?
I'm going to sit down right here, thank you.
Where were you?
She went to Dr.
Oh,
Bernheimer's
please, would you both
office.
stop
Was she
talking
being
about me like
examined?
I'm not here?
Well,
Just took a little stroll by myself. We don't need to make a federal case out of it.
we came back into the room and you weren't here. It gave us a bit of a jolt, especially since you didn't take your medication this morning.
Victoria's concerned about the side effects of the medication.
Really?
Now, I'm going to go find Dr. Bernheimer and ask her about that.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Let me just help you get back into
No,
bed.
I'm going to rest right here. It feels nice to sit down.
Well, you just shouldn't do so much so soon.
Please, I'm not an invalid, all right?
I don't want to treat you like an invalid. I just want you to go slowly.
I just want to get better.
And you will get better. Especially if you take advantage of this wonderful treatment that Grant is providing for you. He is extraordinary.
Uh-huh, yeah.
You know, he's literally turned his back on Washington. You're the most important thing in the world to him. He's pushed aside all of his commitments and obligations just to be with you.
Right, so he whisks me off to a clinic in Switzerland?
It's amazing. It really is. How many men would jeopardize their careers for their wives?
Right, not very many men at all. Something is very wrong here.